Hey everybody, welcome back to my dead channel here. I got really busy and just quit modding and doing videos for 19 and 22. Said I wasn't going to do any for 25, but I got bored. Had a couple days off, so I figured I'd bring back my scrapyard mod that I was working on. So this is kind of where we're at right now. Temporary placeholder building. Then we got the car, tank. Normally it's supposed to only spawn one, but we got two popped here. This old truck. Dozers and everything strap on. I don't know why the loader's kicked off to the side. I did something. It's just kind of my test ground. You put 450 units of fuel in here to produce one of each item. Currently, that's the only thing I've got going in is fuel. Eventually, I'll figure out something else, but for now, it's fuel. Here's just a temporary cell place using the same in-game building. We got our loader and our dozer. The car is worth it's 1,000 units. The tank's 1,000 liters. The truck's 1,000. The dozer's like 4,500. Or no, the dozer's 5,000 and the loader's like 4,500. And then they all operate like a pallet. They're all based off of a wood beam pallet. There's the car. And they do the stupid pallet things. Sometimes they'll get stuck. And that's just the nature of a pallet. But everything works. Pick everything up. I think the best one so far is the truck. But I still have to do some collision works for the truck. But no issue picking it up. The loader, I've been working on it currently because it used to just jump around all over the place whenever you tried to pick it up. Now you can actually pick it up. I do need to model in a longer set of forks, but for now, the base game forks work. And then we got the dozer. That dozer was 5,000, everything else was 1,000. Prices vary depending on difficulty. Yeah, loader's 4,000. So the car on average on like on normal, that's $1,000. That's just shy of 500 bucks. Truck's $1,000. I think that loader is 35 or 4,500, and the dozer's 45 or 5,500, something like that. I'd have to go check. So I'm also on the collisions, as you can see. I mean, they're not perfect by any means, but there's enough there to have fun with it. Another thing I'm working on is I'm trying to drop out the roof collision and use a wall collision. So like on this car, if you wanted to RP having an actual salvage yard operation, you wouldn't be running around with loader all the time, just scooping cars. I mean, you do a lot, but sometimes you just want to pick them up. As you can see, it clips in, but you know, a little clipping is fine. You can pick cars up. Now I have some work to do on this one still. Right there, I've got hold of it. And it thinks it's a log. The top collision thinks it's a tree. Now on the dozer, because of the odd shape, grab it right in front of the exhaust pipe. Now this is just using a regular collision. You can still pick it up. And they don't hang out there. You can drive around with it. But eventually it will work its way out. Now the old GMC, I haven't done any of that yet too. I think it's just got a regular collision for a roof. I actually think the roof collision is a pallet. As you can see, I haven't made it. Just goes right through. We'll open it up. You can see where the the floor collision is for the pallet form. You can pick it up that way. But super glitchy. Definitely don't want to be trying to do that yet. And for the tank, I don't have anything built for it. You're just gonna have to use a front end loader. It's small, it's light. I really don't see the point of having a crush zone on it. But if people want one, I'll redo it and I can make a crush zone. That way you can, you know, have it act like a log on top. Everything is the dozer, the front end loader, and the car are all strappable right now. The truck and the tank aren't. But they're strappable, but the strap doesn't show up. It doesn't show like on the dozers in the background there. It acts as if it's a vehicle. So it just straps it down like a car. And the sell point, we can do a quick sell real fast. This is on easy mode currently. This is just my test ground. And I do eventually plan on changing the buildings up and changing the way everything functions. Yeah, see, there we got a front end loaders 4762. And we just hop in the Expendables Pete here. Alright, so it won't sell until you unstrap. And that dozer sold for $9,500. Car was $1,000. Not for the other dozer. And all this operates off fuel. So all you gotta do is grab you a fuel truck. Right here, back the trailer in, and start putting fuel. I'm gonna get rid of that audio. Audio is too loud, especially for just, you know, a static building. Construction, factories. Scroll down till you see the sad yellow bug. It's just a placeholder right now. This will show you your building. It's a base of 60 grand. Pop it down, boom. That's what that looks like. Your selling point, 70. And it doesn't do much of anything for his ground changing. Just pop right there. And that's it. For now. I would like to add steps to everything. Like, you take the equipment, you load it up, you take it to another location, it turns it into scrap metal or shredded metal, engine blocks, stuff like that. You can pick those pallets up and take them to another place. You can scrap or take your scrap metal and have it smelted down for iron and have iron coils. You can take to another place and produce cars or something. Your engine blocks, you can take them to the refab shop and get crate motors, rebuilt crate motors for it. It's just kind of an idea that I've had, and I just never really got very far with this project. I do want some custom buildings, but right now my blender is not playing well with Giant's new stuff for 25, so it'll be a while before I get that figured out. But until then, I'm gonna keep just working on this part right here until I get everything where I'm happy with it, and I might release it to the public at that point. I haven't made up my mind yet, but I would like to get a couple more things done before I release it to anybody as a beta version. So thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all later.